Boom, boom, bada, bada, boom, bada. Yeah, okay, what do you have to say?
Hello. It's Monday.
On the Bobby Bowen Show.
It's Monday.
It's Monday, yeah. The last video got a copyright strike because of the loud bus speakers. Yeah.
Well,
I know.
played Modern Warfare 2.
Wait, the new
Beta.
one or the old one?
The new one.
Oh.
The beta. So fun. I'm not a huge fan of COD. I don't really like the games.
Really?
This one's fun.
Did you ever play the original Black Ops games?
Those ones are good, but only with friends.
Oh, you didn't play the story mode?
Because I didn't have them. I just went to friends' houses and played them.
Oh. Story mode for the Black Ops games. So Black Ops 1. Let me explain World of War first.
Oh, I have that one.
Yeah, it's Are you thinking of World War II or World at War?
World at War, my bad.
From 2008.
I guess.
The old one that looks like GoldenEye 64.
No. Not that bad. World at War. That's the one I have.
On the 360 or the older?
360.
Okay, good. That game was a brilliant representation of World War II. It didn't really highlight a good guy or a bad guy. It just was a war story.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I remember there was a book, I forgot what it was called. Actually, I think it was The Things I Carried. And in it, the author said that a good war story doesn't have a good or a bad. It's just war.
Yeah.
You shouldn't feel uplifted after a war story. And that's exactly what the World of War campaign is. And you go through this entire thing, like on the Pacific and European fronts, and you go through all this. You kill all these enemy soldiers, and you see all these atrocities. And at the very end, it says 60 million lives were lost at the end of World War II, and you just feel taken aback. It's crazy. Now, the Black Ops games. Imagine if... Okay, I'm going to describe Black Ops 1. Imagine if Edgar Allan Poe teamed up with the dude who wrote James Bond and created the craziest psychological spy thriller in the world. What do you have to say about that?
Crazy.
That's exactly what Black Ops is. Like, you know how Edgar Allan Poe always does that stuff where it just, like, it hurts your brain to think about it? Because, like, there could be
like
all...
Who I'm thinking of? Yeah.
Yeah. Because he always does that psychological stuff, like, oh, is this actually real? You know? And that's what Black Ops is, except it has a lot of history in it. Like, this is the game that really got me into presidents and history and stuff. Because, yeah, it takes place from 61 to 68. You go to Vietnam, Korea, China, you know, all these crazy countries. You get to meet President John F. Kennedy. And,
Scheme assassinated?
whoa, let me get to that. So
he wasn't. It was a fake.
No. But in the game, you're brainwashed by the Russians to see this number sequence, right? And the numbers are being broadcast from somewhere.
Yeah.
And throughout the game, you're tied to a chair, being interrogated by these random people. And these people are trying to figure out what the numbers mean, you know, and most of the game is just flashbacks, you know, and it's kind of told out of order, so you have to piece it together a little bit, but it's really interesting though, and so the Russians tried to brainwash you the character is Alex Mason. They tried to brainwash Mason to kill the president, and he was what they call a sleeper agent. Basically, they were going to detonate a whole bunch of gas too. So, but during the process of being brainwashed, Victor Reznov, the dude from Call of Duty World of War, he comes in out of nowhere and is all like, "Yo, don't kill the president, don't be a sleeper agent, kill these three men." And the three men are Dragovich, Kravchenko, and Steiner. And these are like a Nazi scientist and two evil Russian dudes. So basically, Reznov hates because the dude you played as in World of War, they killed him. Yeah, so it was crazy.
But yeah, this is fun.
It is?
Yeah.
I heard they took out sliding.
Well, there's sliding, but it's bad, which I do not mind because Call of Duty and keyboard like virtually.
Nice.
So it's fun.
So, anyway.
I'm gonna show you a clip.
Oh, yeah, show me a clip.
I'm just playing. Yeah, it's playing that.
Okay.
My friend and I editing a video. So this is one of the clips.
Oh, I've been putting the trifecta in the descriptions.
Oh, what?
Yep, I have.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah, subscribe to the trifecta, link in the description. It's Tanner's channel. It's quality content. But you have to use the link in the description because if you look at the trifecta, it brings up this weird, like, threesome group that, like, make YouTube videos. Yeah, it's called the Trifecta Love. It's really weird. I heard a boop boop. That's great.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so this dude just turns around and there's just a dude sitting there and he doesn't even see him. And he just blasts him with a shotgun. It's funny. Here's your earbud back. Hey, he cusses him out. So, anyways. So, Mason has these conflicting pulses to kill the president, but also be a sleeper agent, but also listen to the numbers, but also want to kill those 3 men, right? But he mostly wants to kill those 3 men. And he has trouble remembering what happened to him to get him brainwashed.
Yeah.
And there's a meme where the caption says, it's the 21st of September. It's just Mason shouting, I remember!
I saw that.
Yes, that's from Black Ops 1. Did you see the red numbers everywhere? Yeah, so... where was I?
I actually have that meme saying.
Really?
Yeah.
So, Mason gets to meet President John F. Kennedy after he breaks out of the Russian labor camp where he was brainwashed.
Yeah.
And, like, you're just sitting talking to Kennedy and all of a sudden everything just goes slow motion. And there's, like, footage
Explosion.
of... That, what?
No, never mind.
And there's, like, footage of his assassination playing on TVs in the background. And then, like, his voice just glitches out for a minute and then he, like, sits down and he starts talking to you. And then for, like, half a second you hold up a gun to the president's head and then you just stop. It's, like, these crazy, like, just mind-boggling moments, yeah. But at the very end, when you complete the campaign, there's footage of John F. Kennedy. He's about to get on his. He's about to go on his Dallas motorcade, right? You know the footage before the motorcade. Well, before JFK got on that car and drove, and then he got shot. There was footage of him hanging out. It was like a before party, you know. And at this kind of before party, like, the footage stops for a minute and it zooms in and there's just Mason standing there. It's crazy, bro.
That's cool.
It's mind-blowing, yeah.
No!
And it's heavily implied that Mason shot John F. Kennedy, so...
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about Black Ops campaigns.
Yeah. Don't play Black Ops 3. It makes no sense. Black Ops 4 doesn't have a campaign, and... Yeah.
I bought Black Ops 4, but I lost it.
Oh.
So,
wow.
I didn't even get to play it.
You lost Black Ops 4.
It was when I was getting my Xbox.
Nice.
It's fine, I heard it sucked. But,
did you ever play Nazi Zombies?
Sometimes, yeah.
Nazi Zombies is so good.
It was fun. But yeah, I'm not a fan of COD games. Don't like gameplay, everyone's annoying. Racist.
Oh, well, just don't use voice chat then.
I know. And then,
I will admit the multiplayer can be pretty repetitive, but
yeah,
the campaign,
it's really fun. This one's really fun. I didn't get bored of it once. the weapons are nice.
Yeah. Did you play the original Modern Warfare, like the 2019 Modern Warfare? It's like that, but like more fast-paced.
I like Halo is my favorite game, so.
Oh, you don't like fast-paced stuff?
I mean, I do like fast-paced stuff, but like not Call of Duty fast-paced.
I like. If it's good, I'll play it. You know?
Doom Eternal.
Doom.
Super fast-paced. One of the most fast-paced games. Love it.
The only Doom game I played was the first Doom from the 90s.
Have you seen some gameplay?
Oh, I've seen Doom Eternal. Yeah, the Doom remakes. It looks so good.
So you know how like fast-paced it is, right?
Yeah. You just run around and you shoot people.
You just like.
Yeah, and you have like infinite health.
No, you can die easily.
Oh, you do? Oh.
It's like it's super fun, and that's extremely fast-paced.
I'm definitely gonna play Doom one of these days. It looks like a lot of fun.
I think it's because the other ones were more slow-paced. Because like you had to, it's more of camping.
Yeah.
This one there wasn't that much camping.
I see.
And in Old Call, there's like a lot of camping and like slow like.
Yeah. Well, in the older ones, you know, it was just sort of boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
and everything was all pixelated. It looks cool though. I like the aesthetic. But yeah, Black Ops 2. Do you know who Ray Bradbury is?
No.
He was an author in the 1950s who wrote about the future and the effects of technology. So, in the 1980s, there was a man named Raul Menendez. He was, you know what the drug cartels were in the 1980s and the war on drugs? Okay, so in Nicaragua and all those South American countries, there was a lot of drug cartels, and Ronald Reagan hated drugs. And so did Nixon, but Nixon was before Reagan. So Reagan started up the war on drugs again. And what ended up happening was a lot of troops went down to Nicaragua to take care of the drug problem. And one of the people there was Raul Menendez, who owned a drug cartel, but he was also a warlord. Now, Mason had a good friend in Black Ops 1 named Frank Woods. You know Frank Woods? You Can't Kill Me? Okay. He's an iconic character. He's like Captain Price, you know? But anyways, so Frank Woods was captured by Menendez in like the early 70s and then tortured. And then he eventually escapes with the help of Mason because Mason just goes in and breaks him out. But yeah, now he hates Menendez. So when he's sent to Nicaragua to take care of the drug cartel, he tries to kill Menendez instead of capturing him. And he throws a grenade and like bounces off the side of a door, and then it falls into the other room, and then it kills Menendez's sister, who was like 6. And then Menendez is not a happy camper. Okay, so fast forward to the year, let's say, I think it was 2025. So remember Mason? Yeah. He has Mason's nowhere to be seen, but he has a son named David Mason. He's known as Section, so we're going to call him Section from now on, so we don't get the two Masons confused. There's this rising force in social media. So you remember Black Lives Matter, where everybody would post stuff on social media and everybody got all riled up and angry? Imagine that times 1,000, and it's run by Raul Menendez. That's horrible. It was called Cortes Dia, and he's trying to like end America. It's a really good commentary on social media. It was made back in like 2012, but so Section and his good friend Harper, they're tasked to take out Raul Menendez. Not take out Raul Menendez, but figure out where he's at. Try to find him. And they raid one of his compounds, and they find this thing called Solarium, which is like this super element that has more processing power than like all the world's computers combined. Like the amount of power behind Solarium is incredible.
I think an iPhone 16 would have all that.
An iPhone 16 would be run on Solarium. So, anyways, Section always goes up to Woods and asks him about his father and what happened with Raul Menendez back in the day. And so it's like a back and forth, Sometimes you'll be playing as Woods and Mason back in the 80s, and sometimes you'll be playing as Section in the year 2025.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to spoil it for you, but basically there's a lot of different endings.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the endings is you kill Menendez, right? But you didn't stop the riots, and so the White House got burned to the ground. It's
What's
crazy.
the main ending?
What?
What's the main ending?
The main ending?
Yeah, like the story. What's ending?
I don't remember what the story canon ending is. It doesn't really matter because this is the most because all the Black Ops games from then on that take place after 2025 have like nothing to do with it. So like Black Ops 3 takes place in 2075. It doesn't even they mention Raul Menendez one time. That's it. And then in Black Ops 4, which takes place in the 2040s, that didn't even have a campaign. And then Black Ops Cold War, that was in 1981, which is actually before Black Ops 2.
Where?
So yeah,
Cold War is Black Ops game?
Yeah, Cold War is the Black Ops game. It takes place before after Black Ops 1, but before Black Ops 2.
I thought it was just Call of Duty Cold War, not Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
No, yeah, it's Black Ops Cold War.
I'm so mad at Call of Duty. They keep re-releasing the same one.
So, no. Black Ops Cold War is way different. So remember how I told you can get different endings in Black Ops 2? Mm-hmm. Imagine that times 1,000.
Oh.
And you're playing as a super spy in 1981. Mm-hmm. You're teamed up with Mason, Frank Woods, this new guy named Russell Hadler, who is hot, no homo though. And
wait, which game is Ghost in?
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Ghosts has nothing to do with any of the other games. It's just one little spin-off thing.
Oh, okay, but I mean,
character. Oh, the characters in Ghosts. The dude you play as is Logan, and his brother Hesh, and then their dad Elias, and then the villain was Rourke.
I mean, what game is he in?
What?
What game is he in? Like Ghost? Black Ops 2? Black Ops 1?
Russell Adler?
No, I mean like the guy, the Ghost.
Oh, Simon Ghost Riley? He was in Modern Warfare 2. He was in Modern Warfare 2.
Okay, that's why he's in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the original Modern Warfare 2.
Why did they use that? Why didn't they just rename it or do number 3 or 4?
Well, see, I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't have named it Modern Warfare again because then they'd make a Modern Warfare 2. And now when you look up Modern Warfare 2 looking for the original,
it's going to be so weird.
You get the new one.
You want to play
and
Modern
when you
Warfare
look
2?
up,
I don't have that one.
And when you look up the new one, it gives you the old one.
It's going to be dumb.
And on top of that, imagine how many kids are going to ask for Modern Warfare 2 for Christmas and their parents are going to get them the OG. I wouldn't be surprised if around Christmas the numbers for the original Modern Warfare 2 like skyrocket. They're going to, because somebody's parent is going to get them the OG Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. Oh, watch yourself, Jackson. Okay, where to now?
Oh yeah, I thought you were doing the experiment.
Say that again?
Oh, you're still doing the experiment?
No, I'm not still doing the experiment. I might as well share the results of the experiment. So, I didn't learn anything.
Was it worth it or not?
I mean, the only thing I did learn was it's okay to be quiet sometimes because I'm normally pretty loud, obnoxious. Because, you know, I'm always trying to interact with people because I don't have a phone. I can't connect with others the way people connect to each other.
But sometimes it can be negative. Think about that way.
It can be negative. Sometimes it just comes across as annoying, which is what I learned from George Costanza. That sometimes it's just good to be quiet and not talk. But yeah.
I'm going to the group. You can come with me if you want. They're going to be loud, so.
Yeah, I guess why not? What?
We gotta talk to you.
Why am I?
You gotta take the coke. We gotta talk to you, like, seriously.
Here, take this.
Taking me off the record.
You can have it. I'm going to go.
Wait, oh yeah, I can just pause the recording.
I heard. Oh, we're talking to hot girls.
What?
What's your podcast question?
What was my podcast question? Oh yeah.
Either hold this.
So as you know that if you take 2 pendulum clocks and have them tick out of sync like this, you know, eventually the 2 pendulum clocks will just go in sync.
Okay.
Yeah, it just does that, and nobody really knows why. The leading theory is that every time the clock ticks, it gives off the little pulse, and those 2 pulses interact with each other until eventually it's in sync. Yeah. But yeah.
That's your question, or is that your statement of the day?
That's my question.
Oh wait, what was your question? Sorry, I'm sorry. It was like, why do pins like?
Yeah. Why do pendulum clocks like go into sync?
Newton's law. Ooh.
Which Newton's law? There's 3 of them.
Yeah, the first, second,
It's not
third one.
gravity, right? No, it's the objects in motion stay in motion, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why they sync
does
up.
that
That just explains why they keep on ticking. That just explains why they keep on ticking. It doesn't explain why they sync up. I'm not gonna ask other people this question. Bye bye. You're coming with me.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Josh, I'm moving
You're moving.
in January.
Where are you moving?
Georgia.
Georgia. Nice, nice.
I know. But I'll be back in the summer.
In the summer. Oh, cool.
You coming in here or out there?
I guess I'll come in here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna lay on my side, and
Alright.
when I lay on my side, this should step out.
But yeah.
And so she would just grab it, and I was like, look at me.
Boys, looks like I'm going on a quest. Yo, do you guys see that dude that walked by? It looked like somebody straight out of the 1910s.
What?
Hi.
Did you take a picture of him?
Oh, yeah, with my imaginary phone.
The dude with the hat. I meant with this. With
Yeah.
the
Oh,
hat.
this doesn't have a camera.
Oh, why
It has a
not?
microphone.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dude in like, okay, I just looked down, he had this stupid like 20s mobster hat.
I know,
Gave
like
you,
this.
me too.
This man looks like he's about to
I'm
pull
like-
out
I'm
the
a
Tommy
cruiser
gun
gave
and
me
just
kissing.
go. Just.
Oh, look at how awkward you look, Colton.
Oh, you don't like Tommy guns?
Michael!
No. Yes, Colton, but not Colton Booth. The cool coat. The cool Colton.
I saw Michael, I missed
Cool.
him so much.
No.
Colton the cool.
No. The one who is cool. The cooler Colton.
He really wants you to leave him.
Yeah, look at him. He looks.
Yeah. So tell me, why do you want me to leave? He's
Yes.
nodding his head.
Because you're annoying. There you go. I answered.
I'm annoying. Oh,
No,
speaking of
You're not
annoying.
annoying to me, Josh.
So
I'll
when I
give you all
did,
the kisses.
so speaking of annoying, I finished the George Costanza experiment.
The what?
I didn't learn anything.
The what?
What? Oh, I didn't tell you guys about it. So all of last week I did the opposite of everything my brain told me to do.
What?
And I was very quiet in class.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm
And,
trying that today.
You're just gonna like.
And what
I'm just sorry.
what ended up happening was I was trying to do this to figure out why I'm weird and why people treat me the way I do.
Oh, don't think about
But-
it like that. Oh, you need.
The only
to-
thing, no. The only
need
thing I
hugs.
ended up figuring out was that it's okay to not be loud sometimes. 'Cause I do be pretty annoying.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought you were talking about the TV show, and because I was like hardly listening to.
Oh yeah, it's from an episode of Seinfeld.
Oh, of
In
course
the
it was. Of
in the
course it was
episode,
that.
in the episode, George does the opposite of everything his brain tells him to do, and he gets a hot girlfriend and a job with the New York Yankees.
If only that happened with you, Josh.
If only that happened with me. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe do that and you might become the president.
Josh, try to.
Wow.
That's all.
Okay, you know what? Fine. When I become the actual president, I just go back to normal. Why? You're the complete opposite of who you normally are.
I'm going to die.
Birth giver, love you too. Don't forget to turn in that redo.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna disappear now. Bye.
Okay, I
Okay.
gotta see.
I'm gonna go link up with Tanner again. See where the heck he's at. If he is anywhere. I don't remember. No. Just apologizing to everyone. Oh, sorry. F me. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna go down to the band area and see what the band kids have to offer. See if they're doing anything particularly interesting. There's a massive spider web right there. So yeah, the football field is pretty far away. You gotta go on a bit of an expedition to get there. But when you do, it's a bit worth it. Oh, there's Noah. Mr. Felipe's. Noah! Oh, my friend Noah nearly got hit by a freaking car. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was the most awkward experience of my entire life. Noah, you absolute bozo. You nearly got hit by a car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Nice, yeah. See how all those flags are kind of in synchronization?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you know that if you take two pendulum clocks and have them go out of sync like this, eventually over time the two pendulum clocks will go in sync like this. It's crazy. Yeah, but they just sort of do that. Yeah, I'm going to leave now so that way you can do your band stuff. I'm going to go interview, what's his name? What is his name? Jake. What's your opinion on pendulum clocks?
What? You pick my phone up, I just dropped it right now.
I think they're like they're really underused and they can be used for several things, but we don't have the technology yet to use them correctly, use them efficiently.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, if a pendulum clock, right, it'll go like this, right? But even if you have two of them,
they will sync up.
They will sync up.
Oh, I was telling Noah about that. It's so cool that you know about that.
So, hey, wait, is that the last thing?
Okay, we just ran the busy intersection.
You can just, if it'll sync up, you can use that with other things that might need to sync up. Like if you need to sync up somebody's heart with an automatic beater, which you can do right now, right? But you can also just sync it up
with pendulum clocks.
Pendulum clocks.
Oh my god!
But we don't know how to do that yet, and
well, we don't. That's because we don't really know why pendulum clocks sync up. I mean, the leading theory is that it gives out a pulse.
Yeah.
Every time it goes click click. But that's just the leading theory. We don't really know why pendulum clocks do that.
Hey, are you guys a band?
I'm just helping them out with stuff.
Okay.
Should I leave? Yeah, somebody's getting mad at me because I'm not a band kid. It's not my fault I'm not a nerd. So how am I going to help you out with this?
I don't know.
Oh, looks like you two got it. Yeah. Should I help you guys get this?
No, because they're not going to be here.
Is there anything else we got to get? I feel like I got to be helping with something.
Yeah, you can take the nose out.
Oh, cool. Look at me, I'm
Jackson going to be here?
Where should I put this? Okay. Hey, what's your opinion on pendulum clocks?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Interesting. That was Nick. Not the Nick you're thinking of, but the other Nick. The Nick that's older than you. Now inside of PAC. Hey Jojo, tell me, what is your opinion on pendulum clocks?
I have no idea what that is.
Nice. What about pendulum cocks?
Do they rotate?
Nice, nice. And you like rotating cock?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Class starts in about 7 minutes, give or take. No, 8 minutes. 7 or 8. Something like that. So, but yeah. Excuse me, sir. What's your opinion on pendulum clocks?
They're kind of cool.
Cool. He thinks they're kind of cool.
Hey Josh.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Excited soda?
Yes, I am.
Are you trying out?
Yes. Oh my God. Hey, what's your opinion on pendulum clocks?
I don't have one.
Nice. No opinion whatsoever. I can't believe it. But yeah. Wait, is this the elusive Patrick?
Hey, don't you talk about Patrick David.
Patrick, what's your opinion on pendulum clocks? Before your bodyguards beat me up. Like a bouncer.
Dude,
Get away.
dude, I just like.
What is that?
It's an MP3 player.
It's a bomb.
It's not a bomb.
Newcastle, I dare you. South Korea. South Korea.
You're thinking of North Korea.
Just big.
No, I like it when South Korea. I'm gonna break that thing.
Oh, it's invincible. You can't.
Hell, I'm going to touch him.
Where is it, fellas?
Oh. Yeah, there's a massive power cable that just fell down. Ferris, if you touch that, you're going to die. Don't do it. What are your opinions on modern language?
Blue.
Nice.
I know.
Big black.
Touch it. Don't be a.
There's a power cable that fell on the ground.
Oh, ew.
Touch it.
I'll lick it.
Touch it like you like touching men. You missed again.
No, I'm not. That's an option.
Hey, I'll give you $1 if you touch this.
I'll give you $1 if you touch it down wire. Don't be a do it.
Hey, touch that. Sigma, touch that. You're not a Sigma if you don't touch it. I'm gonna shove you into it.
Yeah, let's go to rocket hornet.
Is this even a power line? I'm looking at the cables it's hooked up to. It doesn't actually look like a power line. That's odd. So what are your opinions on your friend group? Are you proud of them for throwing rocks at wasps? Yeah. Nice, nice. Right. I have time for one more question. Ma'am, what is your opinions on pendulum clocks?
No.
What is your opinion on pendulum clocks?
I don't even know what that is.
This isn't a camera, it's a podcast.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what pendulum clocks are?
No.
They're clocks that sync up. For no particular reason.
Okay.
You know the clocks that go...
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get two of them side by side and you have them go out of sync, they will sync up over time.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they just sort of do that. And we don't really know why, but the leading theory is that every time the clock ticks, it gives off a pulse. And that pulse kind of interacts with the other clock. And the two make pulses, and then eventually they just sync up. So yes. Alright, that's the end of today's episode. Gotta head off to class like an absolute nerd. Mr. Chad's geometry. His name's not actually Chad. Well, it is Chad, but that's his first name. So, yeah. Like and subscribe, or else you are... What the... What's going on? Okay. Yeah, that's the end of today's episode. We have a down power cable. People who don't know what pendulum clocks are. And this is, yeah, episode 24. Bye. Oh yeah, subscriber gay.